Welcome to our quick video guide on how to get prepared for a Schrole online recruitment event. First step in getting prepared for our event, we want to go into our Schrole profile and make sure that all of our information is as up to date as possible. Making sure that our personal information, our current qualifications, as well as experience is up to date, and that we set our status and our available date to a relevant setting. With our details updated, let's go ahead and log in to the event. We'll get a URL that will stipulate where we can go to log in, and at the point of login, we'll use our registered email address. We'll be sent a 4-digit code to log in, or feel free to use this code on screen of 1111 and click verify. Now that we're logged in, let's take a quick look at the first screen that we're presented with. We can navigate around the platform for the event across the top bar here. Reception, agenda being where we can watch school presentations, schools where we can go and have a look at each of the individual schools, and people, where we can go and check out other people that we want to get in touch with. On this page here, we have a guide that we can watch just down here, and we also have the ability to have a look at an in-event chat function here as well. Introduce yourself, see if there are other schools that are posting up opportunities or inviting you to come and sit in their booth. Under the Agenda tab, we can see the school presentations. Think of this as the main stage where schools can get up and talk about their specific campus and let you know what life is like on the ground there. To enter into one of these, click the button here. For you, it will say Join Session. Up in the top right-hand corner, we can access our profile. We can go ahead and edit, and we can change our settings if we wish as well. Don't worry about utilizing My Briefcase. Your Schrole profile will be attached to your user account in the event platform. All of the information on your Schrole account will be visible to all the recruiters. Now, let's take a look at the messaging function. People throughout the event may send you a direct message, or you can click New Chat to look up people and send a message to them. Please do be mindful that people are going to be busy throughout the event. If they don't get back to you immediately, just remember they might be having conversations with other candidates. Over here on notifications, we'll be updated throughout the event of different events. This is the spot to come and take a look. And my schedule. Throughout the event, recruiters may choose to reach out to you for a one-on-one interview situation that runs for 15 minutes. You'll be notified through your notifications, but here's where we're going to be able to manage and take a look at those upcoming meetings. Here we can see an example where I have booked in, and I can click this button here to go ahead and join the meeting at the appropriate time. The Schools tab. This is a great one. Here we can see a list of everyone that's going to be in attendance from a school perspective. Also, the Schrole support booth will be at the top of the page as well. If you need some help, either click on one of our faces and start a chat, or feel free to jump in and have a chat with us. For the rest, we can see that we've got a tile for each school that's going to be in attendance. So for example, if I click on one of these, I can go and see some more details about these particular schools. So now let's cover how can we best communicate, or how can we let schools know that we are interested in communicating or talking to them. Step number 1, click I'm interested. This is a great baseline activity to undertake for every school that you are interested in. What this will do is after the event, it will register your name and details so that the school knows that you put your hand up to be contacted. We can also visit websites and we can have a look at the vacancies of a particular school. When we click on this, it'll open in Schrole and you can apply for vacancies directly through there as well. Here we can also see that we have particular people that we can start interacting with, so we can go ahead and hit chat, or we could even put forward a meeting request as well. Let's take a quick look at what the networking rooms look like within the school booths. In this case, I've set up a test one on the Schrole support booth. Here you can see live, which means someone is in a room and is potentially open to having a conversation. If I click into the actual booth, I can see that there's a networking room here and that it is currently open. So please note, different schools will utilize this space differently. When we enter in, we'll be prompted to set up our audio and our video just in case. So here, I've set myself up as a potential presenter, so I could be on screen here and offering to take anyone's questions. Over on the left here, on the right, there is also the option of being able to have a conversation, so feel free to use the chat channel here to ask questions and start interacting. If someone is talking here and you wish to contribute to the conversation, you can utilize this little raised hand icon. When you click this, it'll indicate to the person that is currently in the room or the moderator, the school recruiter, that you would like to talk. It's then up to them to either acknowledge or to accept and allow you to come in and have a conversation. But just be mindful again, everyone's going to be very busy on the day, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. So once it comes on through and you want to move on to the next school or you start having a conversation here, feel free to utilize it any way you like, but you can also use this little button to leave and step back out of the booth as well. Just remember when you are in here that this is a public forum. There may be other people in here with you as well, so please just be mindful and as always, please be courteous. If you'd like to look up some of the attendees at the event, you can utilize the people button. But as a quick tip, if you're looking for particular members of particular schools, I would utilize the school booths and have a look at the names that are hovering on the cards here. You can go ahead and start interacting with these people directly by clicking on their little cards and hitting chat. That will open up a conversation with that particular person. Now we know how to navigate and how to find the different areas of the online event. What can we do to best make sure that we're putting our best foot forward? Firstly, as we recommended, make sure that your Schrole profile is up to date. Secondly, come on in before the event. Find the schools that you want to interact with. Go ahead, reach out to them, see if you can broker some sort of time to meet up. On top of that, make sure that you go through each of the schools that you're interested in, hit I'm interested to let them know that you would like to continue on. And if there is a particular vacancy that you're interested in, feel free to apply for it on the Schrole website as well. Make sure that you investigate as many different avenues to interact with the schools that you're interested in with as possible. If you do get stuck throughout the event, please come into the Schrole support booth, come and find one of us, start a conversation. We're more than happy to help. So when we see you, best of luck and let us know if we can help.